I tried building the perfect NFL team while only being able to see the NFC helmets. The hidden helmets could be NFC, could be AFC. And anytime I hit one of those, I had to add that quarterback to this roster no matter what. Here's a great example on attempt number 1. I was aiming for the 49ers helmet, but hit the aluminum foil helmet directly to the right of it. So instead of Christian McCaffrey at running back, I ended up with Dak Prescott at quarterback. It's crazy because the Cowboys helmet was the first mystery helmet in the AFC video. On the next attempt, I was going for head coach, and I was targeting the Rams helmet to take Sean McVay fumble on the attempt, which usually means good things, and nailed it. Row 3 is incredibly hard to hit because it is kind of blocked by row 2. On the next attempt, I was aiming for wide receiver to take AJ Brown and completely shanked it. One of the worst misses I've ever had. Not sure exactly what I did to cause such a bad miss, but that left me with Ryan Tannehill at quarterback. Wasn't too worried about that. Based on how I was flicking it, I knew that would change, but I was determined to get AJ Brown on this team. Unfortunately, I had to take a timeout after that attempt because I couldn't tell if the paper football touched the helmet on row 4 or 5 first. And just barely it got the one on row number 5, so I picked it up off the floor and revealed the Raiders helmet. You know, when Tom Brady was telling Jimmy Garoppolo to ruin their night, I don't think he was talking about me making and you watching this video. But after that attempt, I noticed no aluminum foil around the San Francisco helmet, so I was back aiming for Christian McCaffrey at running back, and it didn't show up very well at all on video, but I swear the helmet moved just slightly. But I was pumped up, and after that attempt, I thought, why not go back to wide receiver and try for DK Metcalf this time. Right above the Seattle helmet is the Commanders helmet. Scary Terry would make a great addition to any NFL team, but forget all that because I obliterated the Seahawks helmet. Welcome to the team, DK. I swear I could hear all you 12s cheering that pick on from here. On the next attempt, I was trying to get a decent defense for this team. I was aiming for the Cowboys helmet, but sailed one too high and majestically mashed a mystery helmet right in the face mask, meaning this team's new quarterback was literally a brand new quarterback, Bryce Young, #1 overall pick from the Panthers. My stubbornness persisted and I tried once more for the Dallas defense and special teams unit. On the previous attempt, I was too far north, this time too far to the east. Bryce Young's stint as this team's quarterback was short-lived as he was replaced by another rookie, Anthony Richardson. I couldn't believe it. Then I decided to put defense on the back burner and try my hand at the Packers offensive line. You'll find out why I didn't aim for the Eagles helmet later. I know the Lions are still there, just trying to keep as many skill position options open as I can. But Detroit will come into play here in a second. In the meantime, I had another mystery helmet to reveal the new quarterback was Josh freaking Allen. My new goal was to protect Josh Allen on this roster at all costs. Overconfidently thinking my quarterback was now locked in, I wanted to add more playmakers, so I aimed for Justin Jefferson and the Vikings helmet, but got Adam Thielen, his old teammate who's now in Carolina. And I mean, he's #1 on the Panthers depth chart. I literally just looked. On this next attempt, I thought it was a good time to revisit my past failure and aim once again for the Dallas defense and special teams unit, and that paper football had a lot of yeast to haul, baby, because it was a moving. So here's where I came to my senses and remembered how many Pro Bowl offensive linemen the Lions had last season. Now, since this attempt is so awful, I think it's a great time to point out that there were 17 total mystery helmets in this one instead of 16, because in the AFC version of this challenge, a mystery helmet fell to the ground. I forgot to pick it up, so I added it back into this one as a penalty. Okay, with my flex position still available, I wanted to go again for Justin Jefferson there on the top row with the Vikings helmet. And as you watch this next attempt unfold, I'm going to emphasize once again that the mystery helmets could be NFC helmets, they could be AFC helmets. They're all mixed up. I have 2 sets of helmets. One set is always covered, the other isn't. So the NFC helmets that were visible at the start of the video were from the uncovered set, while I just grabbed a random assortment of mystery helmets as Sam Howell becomes this team's next quarterback. And thanks to a previous challenge I did, I have a $1 bet on him to win NFL MVP. On this attempt, I'm trying to aim for the Giants helmet to take Saquon Barkley at running back. I ended up hitting the Tampa Bay helmet, getting Rachaad White. Probably for the best because I'm not sure having Saquon and CMC in the same backfield would be a good idea. Anyway, I set my sights on the Giants helmet once again to take Darren Waller at tight end, and you're my boy, Blue. All right, bonus attempt because something must be done about the quarterback position. I can't leave it with Sam Howell. The Eagles helmet looks like it's just aching to be hit with the paper football, so that is where I'm aiming on this last attempt. Tackle the follow button if you love football, and fly, Eagles, fly!